Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to an evening of Get Out Your Feelings Sports Podcast. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot that you guys actually are doing this, and I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my little raggedy heart. I really do. Just got some things to update on, man. Just sitting here thinking. Just sitting here thinking about everything that's transpiring with the whole deal. And I want y'all to put in the comments, man. This reminds me of this kind of reminds me of when someone is in a relationship and they get caught cheating, and the person that's being cheated on forgives and requires you to do better, and then you use, well, what's the word that y'all like to use all the time, man? Narcissistic measures to try to make it seem like the other problem when they're really not, is you the problem. That's what this seems like. Because all of a sudden now, the Chicago Sky has been promoting and using everybody else to be on the videos and to be on the flyers and to do all this stuff while this is going on. And they are showing and trying to make it seem like Angel Reese is the problem, when we all know it was never her. And to all the haters that want to act like it's her, kick rocks, okay? Kick rocks. You guys don't even watch the games. All you do is hear stories and watch old highlights that somebody put up, and then you try to make your analysis on that. But those of us that's been true Angel Reese fans and that's been really watching this whole thing take stride, it's been Jeff P. and the Chicago Sky this whole time. This young lady has put everything she had into this team, the practices and all, and all the marketing deals that they have done. You know what I'm saying? Like, Angel has always been a part of all of the things they do pre-game and post-game and everything. She's still out there signing autographs, even though she didn't play the last game. She still went out to sign autographs and still talked to the other players and gave them hugs. And, you know, I know for a fact that they have her support. She has their support, rather. I know that for a fact. So when I look at this thing, it's like, dude, you guys are really trying to act like we don't know what's going on. So in other words, the organization is trying to play us as fans stupid. Trying to play us stupid as if we don't see what Angel Reese has going on versus what you guys have been doing this whole time. Going back to the draft night and looking at that again, going back to different things that were said last season and things that were done last season leading up to this, some things we was overlooking and probably scratching our head about, but we didn't want to say anything. But now we know for sure. Now we know for sure that the culture of us is not warranted there. Kennedy Carter was never the problem. Coach Teaspoon was never the problem. Her assistants was never the problem. There's one man, I would say two, because no matter what a GM does, they are not the owner of the team. So not only do I put blame on the GM, but I also put blame on the owner for not stopping the GM for sabotaging your company. See, no matter what, guys, the Chicago Sky is a company. It's a brand. It's a product. And if I'm the owner of that brand, I got to make sure that who's ever calling shots that I allow to call shots on my stead is doing what's right and not sabotaging. Because when Angel leaves, the whole fan base is going to be gone. I already got word from my insider that one executive is going to be gone. Part owner is going to be gone if they let Angel go. But they have no say-so on that part. They have say-so on the other stuff, but not on that part. So if Angel walks, there's going to be a big-time drop-off in Chicago Sky. I know that for a fact. I told you I just don't talk. I know that for an absolute fact. But they are trying to play us dumb. Cardoso is now on every video. Ariel Atkins is on the Flyers. You know, and all the three-point shooting contests that they have from half court and all this other stuff they got going on. Guess who you don't see there like that? And they're trying to make it seem like that she's the problem, or she's not participating. You guys are trying to destroy her character in the public eye. Just like how Jerry Jones do when it's time for one of their star players' contract to come up, just like he did Michael Parsons, just like he did Dak Prescott, just like he did Ezekiel Elliott, just like he did Amari Cooper. You know? And the Chicago Sky is doing the exact same thing with the star of their team. Be it as it may, she's still there. She's still wearing Chicago on her chest. I can't say with pride. I can't say that anymore. But she's still there. And until she leaves, then we're still there as well. But just ask yourself this question. Why are they trying to play us, the fan base, stupid? We are the ones that's putting money in their pocket. We are the ones that's showing up to the games and downloading everything just to watch them lose. But we want to see our girl ball out and get her stats. Just be real. Just be real. Yes, haters, we support Angel Reese. If the team win, great. If they don't, we definitely want to see Angel get her stats and still do well. If Kobe Bryant was alive and Kobe had 52 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 of 9 from the free throws, but the Lakers still lost, Kobe balled out and we celebrating Kobe. So the same goes for Angel Reese. If the Chicago Sky loses and she balls out, oh, we going all in for Angel. We're going to put up every highlight that she scored on. All the rebounds, we doing all that. Because now for a true fact, we are definitely, if we can take the Chicago Sky off the jersey and just have Reese in the front and Reese in the back, we'll do it. We are her Reese's Pieces. We are Reese's Pieces, baby. But stop trying to play us stupid, Chicago. We know it's y'all. We know it's you, Jeff Pete. We know it's the owner because you're allowing it to happen. Just like Jerry Reinsdorf allowed Jerry Krause to mess up the Chicago Bulls. You think we couldn't have got 7 in a short season? You think that MJ really wanted to leave? You think Pip wouldn't have came back if everybody was back together? You go and tell Phil Jackson that you can go 82-0 and you still not coming back. But Jerry Reinsdorf, the owner, allowed that to happen. You had the greatest franchise in basketball, the greatest player to ever walk this earth, and you allowed that to happen. Now the Chicago Sky is allowing the exact same thing to happen. You know there's no championships coming yet, but you're allowing the same thing to happen from a marketing standpoint, from a business standpoint, from a player aspect, from a fan aspect. You're about to sabotage and lose all of that just because of your ego. And you act like we as fans are stupid and don't see what you guys are doing with all these videos all of a sudden and all this stuff going on. Either free Angel or apologize and get things together. And that's what I got to say about this tonight. Thank you all for your encouraging words. I'm going to always protect AR5. And so are you. We're on the same team, everybody. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the content creators that have been calling me, hitting me up in Messenger and saying things on the videos. That means so much to me because I watch y'all. I watch you guys. When I'm taking a bath or on the toilet, on my break at work, I'm watching y'all. And I listen. Showtime, Geneva, Simply Balling, my boy, my church brother. You know who he is. My boy, you know? Key with the facts. I watch all y'all. Everybody that's supporting Angel Reese, everybody that's supporting this young lady, we salute you because she needs it. We ain't backing down. I don't care what the haters say. I don't care what the quote unquote, you're a simp. You're a simp. You're a fanboy. Well, your mama feet look like hot dogs. How about that? The crust around her ankles and on her heel making like she got glazed donuts. How about that? But anyway, I thank y'all for everything, man. This is what I do. I'm going to continue to do it. continue to bring y'all this content. And I told y'all that I'm dropping the docu-series coming up. I'm not going to drop it tonight or tomorrow. I want it to be perfect, and I got others that are working on it with me. So look for it by Friday or Saturday. It's going to be 5 parts. And I'm telling you, from my mind, from my heart of what's going on, it's going to be a banger. All right? I'm going to do it right. And I want y'all to enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. I really want y'all to make it pop. All right? I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. See you tomorrow on my first break. Peace.